why should we care about any of this stuff, and how what give us hope that something could change.
I appreciate that, and
Yep.
I know it's exhausting, like, and the toll that the last 10 years has had on our nervous systems is great, and you are nervous if you aren't following the news, and you're nervous if you are, and I will
Yes.
say that, um, what gives me hope is that the United States has continued to self-police in some way. We are in a really dark time that you and I have not seen in our lifetime, right?
Yeah.
In our government. But that is not true for the history of the United States. And so looking back in what we've seen throughout our history, even in our short tenure as a nation, we've seen things, we've seen courageous people say, I'm going to raise my hand and I'm going to offer a leadership that can heal the nation that I believe in. And I love everything that it has been, that it has allowed for me to do. And I have raised my children to love this country. And so we're in a tough place right now, but it won't always be like this. And honestly, Curry, this is what gives me hope, and this is what gives me the courage to raise my hand in this race, is because the people that I talk to every single day think like you and me. They are exhausted. They want something that is more hope-filled, and unless someone raises their hand and says, "I'll collect you all," like, "Let's find our meeting place," unless they're organized, then we will continue to feel like we are the fringe voters rather than the majority, and my job for the next year is to make sure that at least Tennesseans know that those who believe like you and me, who want common sense laws and common sense leadership, we are still the majority. We just have to find our way to each other.